Hey guys, it's Sarraphina. I wanted to go ahead and get started on filming for 2019 gardening, starting of homestead, wedding, all that good stuff. I wanted to get started on those videos today, and I just got my first order from Baker's Creek, which they're rareseeds.com if you want to check them out. They're amazing. This is my first year growing as much as I'm growing from them, and I'm very excited. And I wanted to show you guys the top 5 seeds that I'm excited about growing. I've seen a couple people in the community do this. The one that inspired me to do it, of course, was Jess at Roots and Refuge. I'll link that below so you guys can go watch hers. It's gonna look much more professional than mine was. And honestly, her excitement for seeds, it extends throughout her entire community. And I'm part of that community, so of course, you know, I have like 5 or 6 different companies and seed orders coming in, and it's gonna be great. But I have a pretty small-ish backyard. We live on a little bit more than, I think, 1/4 of an acre. We might be looking at a half. It's right in between those two, but it's pretty tiny. But you guys, if you want to stick around and see throughout the summer, you know, how I'm growing things in a smaller area, you're more than welcome to go ahead and subscribe, or just remember to come back. But yeah, so I ordered a lot from Baker's Creek. I can't flip around the camera because, I don't know, Apple won't let me for some reason. But if you can see over here, throughout the yellow, there's like 15 over there. 15 different ones that I'll get to explaining at some point. But the top 5 that I'm most excited about, I'm gonna go ahead and share with you guys. So let's get started. So these right here, these are my top 5. Sunflowers, peppers, radishes, tomatoes, cucumbers. Those are everything that I'm about, but let's go ahead and dive into a little bit more detail with them. So let's start with sunflowers. This is the Magnolian Giant. And if you can see here, I mean, there's some big sunflowers. I believe they are supposed to get to, let's see here, 14-foot tall stalks, and they get about 16 to 18 inches across, which is crazy. I'm so excited about that. I have a couple different sunflowers I'm planting, but sunflowers I think are going to be the only plants, wow, Sarah, the only flowers that I am planting this year. The only plants that I'm flowering this year is what I was going to say. I might have marigolds pop up from last year because they are tenacious little beauties, and I had a lot of them. If you can see from this picture here, they were all over the place, but I love them, and I hope that they pop up because they were awesome. So I'm growing this version of sunflower, the Magnolian Giant, and then I have a couple more over there that I'm going to be planting. And I'm very excited because I like dual purpose things. One, they're freaking beautiful, but also when we do decide to get chickens, which hopefully will be this year, I'll be able to feed them and replant them for years to come. So I'm very excited about that. And let's get to the tomato that I am most excited about. This is the blueberry. I don't know if they're called blueberry cherries or not, but I know that they are cherry tomato sized. They do have anthocyanins in them. That's where they get that purple from. And I am so excited to grow these. I don't know if I'm gonna do 3 or 4 plants this year because we are pretty dependent on space. But everyone that I've heard grow these talk about how prolific they are, that they're the first ones to give fruit. They're all the way through the summer. They're the last ones to give fruit. And they just keep going and going. And that's what I want. That's what I'm into. They are indeterminate, of course. That's what I've been trying to pick recently. And luckily I do get to start these pretty soon, 6 to 10 weeks before last frost. And we're coming up on that here in the next week or 2. It is, like I said, mid-February. So, you know, hopefully I'll get started on a lot of these. But I'm so excited. Look how freaking cute they are. They're adorable. And 2, apparently they're supposed to taste amazing. So I'm really hopeful. David doesn't like tomatoes that much, and I'm hoping that this year growing heirlooms is gonna be the ones to just change the game for him. I have a couple more tomato seeds over there, but these are the ones I'm most excited about, and I'm gonna stick to my promise to only talk about the ones I'm excited about. So let's get into the cucumber. This is gonna be my third favorite thing that I'm excited about growing. This is the Parisian pickling cucumber. They get about 2 to 3 inches. You're supposed to pick them off from there and go ahead and pickle them. I've loved pickles for only the last 3-ish years, maybe 4 years. Before, I never would have touched them. Now I'm obsessed with them, and I can't wait to do my own pickling. So I'm gonna walk through that journey with you guys later on this year after I harvest them. I'm gonna try a couple different brines, and I'm so excited about it because moving towards self-efficiency, having pickles not have to be something that I bought and something that I made and something that's delicious and organic and an heirloom variety that I worked into the soil and I raised up. I'm so excited. I'm freaking pumped. So that's why I went with the Parisian pickling. I do have a few cucumbers as well, but they're slicers. So of course we're not gonna wanna pickle those as much as we're gonna wanna pickle these. So I'm very excited. And for our pepper selection here, we have the arroz con pollo. And I am super excited. This is the chicken and rice is of course what it translates to, but it's a Cuban spice that goes into that dish. Chicken and rice, and I'm so excited for this. 1, I love chicken. 2, I love rice. 3, I love spices. I'm into it. Of course, if you've seen these, you know that Jess at Roots and Refuge grows them. Of course, she's been the one thing getting me through my winter depression of wanting to plant and grow things. So, of course, I ordered them because they're great. And of course, in our, in the comments and all that, we've created the Arroz con Pollo Club of just all of us who are growing them because of Jess. So thanks, Jess, for that. I appreciate it. Nothing but love. Now you might be asking yourself, why does this package look so different than the other ones? That's because this is what a bulk order package looks like. It's blank on the back. All the information is up here on this label. And then this is just a little blurb about Baker's Creek. This is 1,500 seeds of French breakfast radishes. I'm obsessed with radishes. I have been my entire life. I will probably always be. I hope my children are. So yeah, I got this much because I will grow this much. We will eat this much. I already tried to sow these once, but I didn't realize the whole fungus gnat situation with putting boiling water in your seed starting mixes. I know that now, and I will show you guys in the next, probably the next video of me trying to make those indoors. I have a few things that I'm doing around here to spruce up for seed starting for this year. And French breakfast is gonna be the one, it takes 23 days to germinate, or not 23 days to germinate. It takes 23 days to have these germinate and then produce the root vegetable. So I'll have a couple rounds of these done before tomatoes even go into the garden. So I'm super excited about that and super excited to show you guys and take you along on that ride with me. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me and listen to me rambling about seeds and all that good stuff. This is what I'm excited about. This is what we're gonna be growing this year. Well, a very small portion, but what we're mostly putting our energy into this year. It's gonna be super exciting to be able to finally put seeds in dirt and figure it all out. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert. This is my 2nd year of growing things, so I'm here to make some mistakes and hopefully make you laugh or teach you something along the way. So, first off, if you're starting seeds, put boiling water into your soil before you plant anything, and then let it cool off, and then you can plant things, because fungus gnats are a real thing. I've only killed, I think at this point, 82% of the ones that somehow got into my house, which is fine, and we're figuring out and we're living. But now we know, and now life is different now. So yeah, that's what's going on here. I am excited to get started on everything in this new year and new season. I'm so excited. So hopefully you guys want to hang around and watch these things grow on our little plot of land here. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Bye.